We've been speaking to you throughout this campaign, and here we are on Election Day. What are you expecting we are going to know this evening? What do you think we are going to know tomorrow morning?
I think we're going to know what issues matter, and I think we're going to know the turnout. But frankly, there are a number of states where we are not going to get the results tonight, even tomorrow morning. And I think that we're not going to know who controls the Senate for at least 48 hours. The House will be clear by about the time you come on tomorrow morning. And it's a very divided, ugly, angry, anxious electorate as they go to the polls this morning.
What are they voting on? Meaning, that, we sort of set this segment up to talk about the issues that you think voters are actually, that matter to them.
It's easy. And if it doesn't matter to you, then you're not an average, ordinary, everyday American. Gasoline, groceries, the things you pay for every day, electricity, the things you pay for every week and every month, insurance, buying a new car, buying a house. The fact is, it's really not inflation. It's affordability that matters to people, the cost of everyday life. And that has trumped everything in the campaign. The president, the former president. It trumps abortion and all the social issues. It even trumps crime, which has been creeping up as a priority. And by the way, one of the reasons why I think Republicans are going to do quite well today is actually not just because of cost, but because the fear, the nagging anxiety that people have towards crime, that they could be a victim of it, and that crime is not being punished in this country. So, in fact, as we've been polling on issues like the border and immigration, in fact, it's a level of fear that we haven't seen in maybe 20 years, that you cannot feel safe on your street, you cannot feel safe in your neighborhood, and that's something that bothers Americans tremendously, and that hurts the party, the incumbent party, the party that's in power.
Frank, help us with this. We were talking to Mick Mulvaney in the 6 o'clock hour about what is clearly now a rift between the business community and the GOP. And we were trying to understand what's happened here. He made the argument on one side that effectively corporation that Republicans don't like big business. I don't know if they ever did, but they specifically don't like elites now, and that's what's happening. The other side of it is that big business has left the GOP, which is to say that when it came to what happened in Georgia and other places, businesses have been upset about the big lie. They don't want to be associated with some of this stuff, and that's the reason for it. What do you think's happening here?
Well, first off, it may be happening, but it doesn't seem to be hurting the Republicans at all. That they may not have the CEOs anymore, but they've got the employees. That they may not have members who sit on these boards who are in their 60s and 70s, but they have the people who work on the line. And that Republicans have been quite effective and quite successful in the manufacturing communities across the country. It's one of the reasons why Pennsylvania and Michigan are in play, why Republicans have done well in places like North Carolina. The elites have turned to the left, and the Republican grassroots support has counterbalanced that. And it's the strangest thing as you look at the elections. The millionaires are supporting the Democrats, but the people who have to work day by day to pay their bills and to get through life, they're supporting the Republicans. These are major, mega shifts, and we're going to see more of this as the day rolls on. And as we analyze the data tonight, you're going to see an even greater percentage of working class, blue-collar voters voting Republican. But there's one group that has shifted more than any other, and that's Hispanics and Latinos. These are people who truly do live from day to day. They work hard. They play by the rules. They want their children educated. They're committed to their communities, and they see chaos around them, and they don't see a better future under the Democrats.
Right.
And,
hey, Frank.
And it's changing the demographics of politics as we know it.